One of the most powerful tools in Google Classroom is the ability to create assignments. And so that all happens underneath the Classwork tab. So in Google Classroom, if I go to Classwork, I have the ability to create, and I can create materials. I can create quizzes if I want. I can create just poll questions, or in this case, I want to create an assignment. So when I create an assignment, it opens up a new interface, allows me to give my assignment a title, and then a description if I choose. And then down at the bottom, I can choose to add files to this if I want. So I could provide them with a Google Drive document, a link, a file from my computer, or a YouTube link if I want. If, let's say, I wanted to choose a file from my Google Drive. If I choose a file from my Drive, I have a couple options that it gives me if I do that. So for example, let's say I wanted to search for a doc. And so I have a Google document, and let's say it's this one right here, and I wanted to add that document. So when I add a document, it gives me the ability, if students can view that file, if students can edit this original file, or do I want it to make a copy of this file for each student, giving every single student their own version of this file. So if it's something they're just going to look at, I want it to be view. If it's something I want multiple people to be editing the same file, for example, maybe a sign-up list where multiple kids are going to be using the same document to sign up for something, I need to give them edit access. Or if this is maybe a template that they're going to download and fill out, then I want a copy for each student. Okay. I can also have the create button here, and I could create my own doc, sheet, slide, or form that goes along with this, and this would simply just create a new doc that's going to show up in my assignment. You can have multiple documents and slides. I can open this up and type things into it if I want to. When I choose to assign this, I can choose what classes I want this assignment to go to just by checking the boxes next to which assignments these are for. I could give things to specific students. I could check the box and assign it to specific students or all students if I want. I could give it either an ungraded assignment or give it a point total. I can give it a due date, which will automatically add it to their calendar if I choose to do that for any student that's enrolled in that class. And I can again put it in a topic if I want to help just organize and sort these into categories. Now the other option I get is I can add rubrics. Rubrics are the ability to add my own custom rubric that I can use to grade my assignment if I want to. So if I choose to do a rubric, I can give it a certain number of criterion and a certain point totals that it will use, that I can use to grade that assignment when I want. There is the ability to do what they call originality reports as well. If I turn these on, this will allow me to do this on 3 assignments per class. And when originality reports are turned on, it will actually scan student work for originality. So it'll check to see if there's plagiarism or if it finds any other examples of this document that already exist. So it allows me to do that again to 3 different assignments for each course that if I'm doing that if I want. So. But other than that, whenever I'm happy with that assignment, I can go ahead and either assign it, or if I click on the little triangle, I could schedule that assignment to get posted at a certain time. So I could say, hey, I want this assignment to go live at this date on this time, and so on. Or I could simply save it as a draft, and it would save in my list of assignments, but it wouldn't be public for other people to view until I opened it back up and published it. So it allows me to give it a little bit more time before it goes live if I need to do that. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and just hit assign. That assignment is going to get published. And now that assignment shows up in my list of classwork. And if I go back to the stream, you'll see the assignment listed there. So that's where students will go to be able to click and open up their assignments. When they could complete the assignment, they will have a turn in button at the top that they will click on that enables them to turn in that assignment to you.